I say, before we get started, I'm going to cut some music on. I do not own the rights to any of these songs. First song up, Burning Down the House, the Talking Heads. So, yeah, it's 5:55. I'm starting earlier because it is Sunday. So, you know, in the event that you guys want to catch it a little earlier, you tend to get to bed a little earlier because of Mondays. And I was just picking up on some whack-ass fucking energy from today. And you know what? If my language offends anybody, if we're talking about myself and trying to be relatable through my own life experience, make somebody feel some kind of way, you know what? That sounds like a you problem. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, and it's kind, let me put this away. And it's kind of ironic, and let me go ahead and do my whole cleansing thing, and then I will talk about myself, since apparently some new people that have found me on YouTube seem to have a problem with me talking about myself and being relatable and sharing my life experience with you guys. So let me go ahead and cleanse this negative ass energy that's trying to creep up in my shit today. Apparently they did not get the memo that my grandpa Richard is not about to have that kind of energy coming up in here, neither am I. So clove for earth. I switched my crystals out because I'm not effing around. So I got my clear quartz, more natural from the earth, 2 Himalayan salts, a labradorite, and some shungites. Shungite. Look it up and find out what it's about. Mainly for the reason why I have it is to block out negativity from technology. Meaning trolling ass people that don't have anything better to do than to come over here and give me criticism. Not in a constructive way, might I add. I'm very open to constructive criticism, but come to me correct, please. Don't come to me in a rude ass way, because I'm gonna mirror your ass. No. That's not how we do it over here. So you get what you give when it comes to me. Don't come over here with that shit. You're going to find out real quick that I don't play around with that even a little bit. So earth, fire, and I am a fire sign. I'm a Leo. So look up what Leos are about. Fire, earth, fire, wind or air. Yeah, I'm in my very fuck around and find out info. Well, there must be some information probably coming up in this reading, and I know for a fact because I pulled these when I was outside grounding this afternoon. Also got a really cool picture of the sky. It looked like the Eye of Horus up there, like the Egyptian Eye of Protection, but it was in reverse. So I'm going to choose to take it as a sign of protection, you know, but maybe for others that are repeating the pattern, not so much so. So, earth, fire, wind, water with the 4 to water. And as you can hear in my voice, like, I'm in a very no-nonsense kind of mood tonight. I'm in a very no-nonsense kind of mood tonight. Like, I don't like when people try to come play up in my face and try to be smart about it. Like, nope. So, oh, my shirt, yes, I'm from Gen X. Raised on hose, water, and neglect. Yeah. So, no, we are not those, you know, feelings. We grew up in the generations where our feelings didn't fucking matter. So, don't think you're triggering my feelings when you come over here and act like that. I've done the healing, so I can approach the shit in a diplomatic way and cut you down with a fucking smile. No one's ever seen me like this. No one's ever gonna see you like this either if you keep on messing around with me. This is called Everybody, and it's by Don Bronco. So, you know, now that I've talked enough about myself, and you're still here, thank you for still being here. I really appreciate you. 4:44 on the timers. That means angels. By the way, I'm 44 years old. Talking about myself again. Like, for people like that, seriously, why even bother to come over here with that negative ass energy? Obviously, you have not watched any of my content if you think that I'm like even tolerating that a little bit. Like, deuces, bye. There are thousands of other people on YouTube that will gladly take up your time. I am not one of them. If I am not your vibe, then do the thing and move the fuck on with your life. Do not come over here, because all you're doing is just bringing more attention to my post by commenting with your little fucking opinion. Apparently, I'm that important for you and renting space in your head for free because you want to come over here and comment with your hating ass. With your hating ass. Everybody got a fucking opinion. Won't you worry about yourself and what you need to be doing instead of coming over here and criticizing me? If you don't like me and me talking about myself, then move the fuck on. Or, you know, use that brain of yours in modern technology and move forward to the part of the video that you want so badly, which is the reading. Newsflash, if you've been following me, I do more than just readings over here. I actually like connect with people. I talk about myself, so I'm relatable. So somebody might be like, oh yeah, that's happened to me. Or some people have never met anyone like me. They don't have that in their real life. So I gladly would love to be an example for people that don't have a person like me in their life. So if I'm not for you, get the fuck on. Woo! I need to go ahead and like get rid of that energy because I'm very like I got some dragon's blood up in here. I'm very Leo fire about it right now. I can feel it in my chest right now. Like, I even got a card for this shit. Very much in that fire energy. Dark feminine energy is out and about. So now let's get to the, you know, stuff that I observed. And then I got, you know, a tarot reading. So yes, I will get to tarot. If you don't want to hear this part, take the advice that I just gave and move on. Fast forward. 707, reflecting energy. 7, focusing on yourself, your personal growth, new beginnings. 0. So, y'all. All right, so just to talk about my dogs just briefly. Usually when I feed my dogs, Vader, my empath dog, like he's very like laid back and relaxed about his eating habits to the point that sometimes he'll even back up and let like the other animals like punk him out of eating his own food. But he's the biggest one. He's the biggest dog I have. He easily weighs at least 100, 110 pounds, 3 times the size of Declan. But sometimes he'll just back away and like cower out. He was not having that tonight. Nope. He was growling. Anytime the cats would get around him, anytime Declan would try to get around his food, he was growling. He was holding it down. Very territorial, very mama bear about his shit. Like, not bullied, no, not bullied even a little bit. Today was the first day, like, in a while where I actually rested. This is Creed 1. So can we? The only way is one. The only way is one. It is. It really is. Man, I used to like me some Creed. Scott Stapp, I've seen him live, so yeah, I'm talking about myself again. Anyway, I saw him at the last Blue Ridge Rock Festival, which if you know about that, it was a crap show in the end for various reasons, but the talent that was there, some of it was amazing, and he was one of them. His voice sounds exactly like that. Exactly like that. He's great. Definitely would see him again. I think Creed's touring too, but anyways, back to what I was saying. So I was feeling the urge to rest today. Like, I've been on the go for a while, whether it be working, whether it be doing this, looking up information, hanging out with friends, whatever. Like, I haven't had very much like idle time where I just rested and really didn't do anything. So I took an opportunity to do that today. But at the same time, there was the guilt to it, which that's something that I'm having to unlearn. And maybe that's something you guys are dealing with too as well. And that may be why you're getting sick or having issues with your cars and things like that. That, like I mentioned yesterday, getting put into situations that are forcing you to have to slow down. 939. That means get to work now, baby steps. with the help of the Ascendant Masters, and it's a reflecting energy, so that means they are here to help you with that. So yeah, a guilt at the same time, but don't feel guilty. That's what we're supposed to be doing right now. Remember, we're in that bear energy, and bears hibernate. They rest and they recuperate. So that is natural. Do not feel guilty about it. 10-10, repeating cycles, but 10 is also the number of completion. So make sure that you're not repeating the cycle that you just got out of, because it is the time of Wheel of Fortune. So that is going to be part of the tarot. Stick around for it. It's a time of Wheel of Fortune. That means change. So right now we're just being asked to go with the flow. Just go with the flow, release it. Do not fight the angels. They're here to help you get out of your own way. So I saw this. I felt this urge and this guilt, but then I looked at the clock and it was 12:16. So 12:16, if you break it down, 1, instant manifestation, 2, soul ties with something outside of you, 1, once again, instant manifestation, 6, meaning like do not worry about materialistic worries and money, things like that. If you're worrying about your finances or whatever, let go of it. 11:11, instant manifestation. See, instant manifestation. So let go of that worry if it has to do with materialism, because the angels are there to help you with that. And so that was part of why I felt guilty, because I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be resting. I should be out there, maybe working, maybe doing something other than just resting. No, I saw that number and instantly was like, all right, cool, I can rest today. Don't try to change my mind. So I heard the church bells around here around 5 p.m. this evening, and that it started getting dark around that time. Of course, this time of year it gets dark like around 5:30. It makes you just naturally want to hibernate. By 8 o'clock, you're like, damn, it's only 8. So, but around that time, I got this like feeling of sadness, and I was like, why am I sad feeling right now? Like, I have no reason personally to be sad. I'm outside, I'm in nature, I'm grounding right now, I'm with my dogs. 12:12, that was time of departure for the new portal. I knew I had made the portal, I'd done all the things. There was no reason for me to be sad. 12:22, I had all the soul ties, like connections with people from my past, people that I'm meeting now. So I had all the reasons to be happy in that moment. So I'm like, why am I feeling this sadness? This is no doubt new. So I had to do that self-reflection to be like, this is not my energy. This is not me at all. So there's like some karmic activity out there right now that's feeling very dark, very sad about life. And that may be someone that you're dealing with from your past. Or it could be you. Maybe you're going through a tower moment right now, but you want something new. You're in doubt. This song is telling you, do not have doubt. No doubt. No doubt you're going to get through this. There's new beginnings, but you got to do the work for those new beginnings. So when I was thinking about that for myself and I was reflecting, I was like, there's no reason for me to feel like this. I have too many things to do. I have too much freedom. I'm like not sad right now. I'm in that eagle energy. And if you've been here for a while, the eagle energy means like you're up there. You were getting to new heights, learning new abilities, ready to literally spread your wings and soar and pick a direction. You are hovering above the world and you got the vantage point on where you want to go. The eagle is the hunter, not the prey. That's the energy you're in right now. You're in that King of Pentacles. The Lord is setting a table and a feast for me and my people, and we are ready to pour our overflowing cups into each other and do this damn thing. The peasants over there, which are the karmics over there, they mad. They over there and they mad. And they could stay mad. I'm telling you, they could stay mad. Wait for this. They could stay mad. Them haters in the damn background. They ain't getting nothing new. Not a damn thing. And they doubted you the whole damn time that this happened. Chances are these people that you had to get rid of were haters in the background, or maybe even haters in your face. Like, you ever feel like, I mean, I don't really have this experience myself because unfortunately I was denied by contact with my family because of my mom's shit. But anyway, some of you guys, 1444 angels helping you to instantly manifest new things without doubt. But some of you have those family situations where toxic family members, where when you're not around them, your life's going all good. But holiday season, for example, you get over there and you get around all these judgy motherfuckers that ain't doing nothing with their life, but they got everything to say about you. Everything to say about you. I'm telling you, don't even worry about them. They are over there in that peasant fucking energy, mad at you. Put on a show for them. Sit at your table with your people and hit your little chalices with each other and celebrate. And let them be mad. Let them have their tower moments, and maybe they'll get their shit together and meet you at the destination. But for right now, they gotta sit the fuck on the sideline. They're having a benched moment. Sitting over there like, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. No, the fuck you're not. Sit your ass down. Like, for real. No. And I got cards for them. They are all over here in this energy right here. Anyway, you cut through the truth and saw the bullshit that they were going through. Through the smoke and lies and the mirror of fucking deception that they were doing. Trying to pull the wool over your damn eyes. Where's that damn card at? See, like I said, very much ego energy right now. Not messing around. And the number at the top is 16, which singles down to 7. 7's twin flame number for yourself. You got all these people loving you. You love yourself. You've forgiven yourself in the situations you've been in the past. You got angels there helping you. Like I said, healing from past situations, finding that balance within yourself. Maybe you had situations, generational trauma that you had to get over. But you found the wisdom to be able to heal from that situation. You are in sun energy right now, coming back in a beautiful way. Where are those cards I was looking for? You're not imprisoned by your past or the past wounds that you have going on, because you're leaving, becoming a brand new person. You have so many paths you can take, so many ways you can get there. It's coming in fast for you. But go with the flow and stay out of this low energy fucking bullshit. Now, those are all cards from previous readings. So that's just a preview right there. This is Billy Idol, Cradle of Love. So 1717, there's those repeat numbers again. Do not repeat the cycle, please and thank you. Live in that high priestess energy, please. All right, so I'm going to go into the reading. Awesome. So I'm just going to let it run. I may very well only be doing one tonight. So the first card that I got was the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So that means, and the number is 10. 10 singles down to 1. 10 is the number of completion, so brand new starts. Instant manifestation is 1. But in this case, 10 means no brand new start, instantly manifesting some badass luck, and upheaval in life, disorder, some external forces, probably because they're not focused on themselves. And this may be you. You may be coming from a tower moment. I don't know your situation. Hopefully, if you are recovering from a tower moment, you're learning from the situation. You had a revelation. You're accepting the help from the people in your life. You're accepting the help from your angels and building some type of spiritual connection with something outside of you. Lots of people do it. Seek information, not just me. If I spark that in you, congratulations. I'm so happy to be that person that makes you question things a little bit. But I'm not the only source out here. I gladly will tell you I don't know it all. But I'm welcoming you to be a part of my journey, just like I hope to be a part of yours. That's the reason why I'm here, for the ones that are like, well, why the hell are you on YouTube? You're just talking to yourself. Well, apparently the growth of my following the last day or so has showed me that I'm not just talking to myself. So for the ones of you that like to hang out with me and listen to me ramble, I appreciate you. So thank you so much. And I know there's always going to be haters out there, but the thing about it is, if you have haters, that means you're doing something right. Somebody's always going to dislike you no matter what you do. You can't please people. And if you do try to people please, that means you're not being an authentic person. And that was my response to this person. If I'm telling people to be authentic, Why would I not be authentic to who I am and share who I am to other people? Wouldn't that be a little, you know, hypocritical of me to then do that? To which their answer was, well, if you want more followers, that's not why I'm here. More followers are great. Connections are great. But I'm just here to share what I know. That's it. There's no other motive here. There's no, like, me hoping that I get 10,000 followers overnight. If that happens, that would truly be a miracle of God if that happens. But that's not why I'm here. I am a moderator and a chat host within the Alchemist tribe on Facebook. I can't even talk, so maybe I need to get to this. Moderator, chat host, Alchemist tribe. It's a Facebook group that is all about, you know, enlightenment, ascension, all these things that I talk about, basically wrapped up in one place with all different types of people, different ages, different races, different economic statuses, etc. So let me get on with this. So yeah, Wheel of Fortune energy, and this group is an example of Wheel of Fortune energy. A bunch of people getting together being like, we're tired of the way the wheel has been turning this entire time. Right now, it feels like the wheel is fucking going backwards. Where the hell are we going? This ain't the direction. But this card right here says, it's going to be a time of bad luck, upheaval, disorder, external forces, lack of control, disruption, unwelcome change, delays, and setbacks. And of course, yeah, people that are going through the cycle again, of course they're being delayed. They're being delayed away from what they should be, like, achieving at this point in their life, because they are cycling back through toxic behavior. They are carrying on karma of other people that they shouldn't be taking with them to the future, that aren't elevating them and helping them, but instead dragging them down. Maybe they're self-medicating themselves and they have an addiction. For whatever reason, they did not learn the lesson. They did not heal from their childhood wounds, and they are taking that into the future. Hence, they're going to recycle their behaviors into future relationships. And if they are a narcissist, that's exactly what they do. They get rid of one victim and get another one. This is Avril. Starting to lose my voice. This is Avril Lavigne. I'm with you. And and maybe maybe I'm like, this song is happening and I'm not like swallowing the drink enough, because someone just needs to get a bunch, 22, 24, needs to get something out of their mouth, like a lot of words, like they're like, I'm with you energetically. I don't know, that's what I'm picking up on. So maybe that's somebody's tower moment. Right now they're realizing that you taking yourself away from them is the tower moment, and they're like, damn man, I wish I was with you. Reminiscing on all the shit, all the good times that they took for granted. Like, that's the bad luck. That's the upheaval of life. Feeling like they're out of control because they don't have any control. You took back your power. You took back all the control. You disrupted how life was. They don't want the changes, so of course they're unwelcome and set back on the future that they thought was going to happen. The future they did not plan for, because as mentioned, you were the future. You were the whole future. They were going to use you as the future, hoping you wouldn't catch on. But chances are you caught on, and you are no longer having that person in your life, obviously, because you caught on, or because you were divinely intervened with by the angels. They took you by the hand and took you somewhere new, away from that shit. So next card, the moon energy. And the number at the top is 18. 18 single down is 9. 9 means get to work now, light workers, like even baby steps. And that's a lot of you right now are probably like, why is everything so confusing? Maybe I'm the fuck out of my mind. Because I'm going to tell you, I was there at one point. I'm like, why am I so confused? What the hell is going on? Am I going crazy? Some of you guys could be feeling like that right now, or the person going through their tower moment could be feeling like that right now. Like they're in the cold of the night trying to figure life out right now. Hoping someone will take them by the hand and take them somewhere. But you know what? That is not you. That is not you. At this time, if they want somebody to take them by the hand and take them somewhere new, they're going to have to build a spiritual connection and take themselves by the damn hand and go somewhere new, because you are going somewhere new by yourself. Like, no, they need to do the work. I don't know where that card is, and maybe I don't know where it is because it's a representation of you. You are flown away like an angel. So they're going to need to be with themselves and the angels at this point. 18, like I said, singles down to 9. That means get to work now, light workers, any small step. And that small step may be getting this person on the path, saying no, like, I can't be that for you. I'm with you in spirit. Like, no. The moon has you in your intuition energy, which also has to go into play with discernment, because that's exactly what discernment is. You are using your intuition to decide whether or not this person is good for you or not. This is tattoo all about us. So yeah, right now it's all about you. It's all about the collective. It's all about us right now. All about us. Yes, it's all about us. It's not about this shit over here. The wheels are turning. It's about us now. No, the moon intuition energy. It also says illusions, dreams, vagueness, instability, deception, anxiety, fear, misconception, subconscious, insecurity, past conditioning, affects present behavior. Things are not what they seem. So the way that I read that is, you're going to step into the future and it's going to feel like you're a bit delusional and you're thinking like everything's an illusion. You're going after your dreams. That's exactly what dreams are. They're an illusion until they're a reality. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be vagueness because, like, you know which direction that you want to go, but you might not necessarily know how to get there. Like, there's going to be a point, and there were some cards. Like I said, there's many paths. You're going to have to learn how to go with the flow. And part of going with the flow sometimes is just jumping in, whether you know what's going to happen or not. The angels are here to tell you that now is the time to do so. Like, you've done the work. You've come back in a beautiful way. You're in this sun energy, remember? You're in this sun energy and you have the wisdom to move forward. You know things, because the mystical energy, you know things without knowing things. Therefore, you have that contentment inside of yourself. You know without knowing that everything's going to be okay. So yes, you're going after your dreams. There may be some vagueness to you going after it. Your life may feel unstable right now. You may have just had a tower moment. That's why. And you're like, what the hell am I going to do? And in this, there's going to be deception from yourself. This is going to be the times where you're going to be triggered. This is where your childhood wounds are going to pop up and they're going to see if you really healed or not. They're going to deceive you into thinking that you're going through the pattern again. If you have not healed, then yes, you're going to have anxiety. It's going to create fear for you, and it's going to create misconceptions in your reality. Because subconsciously, you're insecure about your past. You've been conditioned, and now it is affecting your present behavior. That's where the cycling is. If you haven't healed, that's where the cycling is. But this moon energy is telling you things are not what they seem. Do not believe the hype. There's a song, don't believe the hype. Like, don't. 2822. This is called Mud Shovel by Stain. So yeah, come on. That's them over there. The wheels are turning. We're over here on the moon. And if you think about how the moon is like, even in full moon energy, it illuminates things and you can see things, but it's not as bright as when the sun is out. So that's where the like having to move forward and things not seeming like what they really seem, and a vagueness or a dream or illusion, and having to use your intuition is because, like, when you're navigating in the night under the moonlight, like, you don't see things exactly like they are when it's being illuminated by the sun. But remember, you are the sun. So just go without knowing the whole picture, and just know that you are the sun. You will illuminate the path. The angels will help you illuminate the path. You got this. In the meantime, There's also some Five of Pentacles energy. So it means unemployment, frustration, adversity, spiritual awakening, faith restored, moving past hardship, reintegration, optimism, and assistance. So this could go one of two ways. Like I said, it could apply to you because you could have just had your tower moment and now you are having a spiritual awakening. Like it forced you to have to do a reevaluation on your life so you could have an awakening or an ascension. You probably built some kind of spiritual connection where that's where faith restored came from. And you're moving past things by having a higher faith, by connecting with something more than you to get past the adversity, the frustration that you were feeling. Some of you may have lost your jobs, but now you're starting to move past that hardship and you're reintegrating yourself back into life. You're feeling more optimistic about it, and it may have to do with the fact that you're accepting assistance, and that could be because you're getting mental health help. It could be because you have, soul ties and people in your life that are helping you move forward. Or, like I said, you're building on your spiritual connection. In all of those ways, you are getting assistance. You are assisting yourself at the same time by being aware enough to accept the help. You're becoming a new person. Congratulations. Take the unemployment. If, you're in the middle of your life. Maybe you're unemployed because there's a new opportunity. Maybe that wasn't what you were supposed to be doing, and that could have been divine intervention being like, no, you're wasting your life. You know what you want to do, this ain't it. Like, use it as a clean slate. You have many paths. 3113, see? Reflecting energy. 3's Ascendant Masters instantly helping you manifest now. Many paths. Follow the path, the new path. This is like, take this as a blessing in disguise. They are getting you out of your own way. We as human beings, if we want to live heaven on earth, we are meant to do so much more than put a value on our time. To work for something that we can't take with us. There has to be something more to our lives than just get up, go to work, make a paycheck, pay for things, rinse and repeat. Like, don't you ever think about that? All these promises, promised only pain. Like, the unemployment may be a renewal for you, leaving you with nothing. You may feel frustrated. You may feel like everything, your whole walls and everything are crumbling. But you're having an awakening for something more. Accept it. And like I said, on the flip side, it could be somebody that's getting ready to go through their tower moment. And one can only hope that they do the same thing that you're being asked to do or are doing right now. In doing so, look at that High Priestess energy. 2, soul ties, twin flame connections, and I will read it for sure for you. Do I even have the book around? I do not believe that I do. But anyway, 2, that's exactly what it means. Twin flame, soul ties, connections. A lot of you guys are going to be meeting your person soon. A lot of you guys already know your person and you're getting engaged or you're getting married or you guys are already together and having families. Like, you are meeting your business collaborators. You're meeting your friends that you're taking into the next 20 years, y'all. This is Voodoo by Godsmack. My God is all like, let me put that voodoo on you. Life is about to be good. You in that High Priestess energy. And that magic, man. That voodoo, hoodoo got the spell on your life right now. High Priestess energy right now. 33. Like I said, Ascendant Masters are there to help you. God is there to help you smack the world into a different direction with this wheel right here. High Priestess energy, yes. Your inner knowing is your best guide in all of this. You have a mysteriousness to you. You use your intuition. You have an inner knowing. You trust yourself. You have spiritual insight, emotional stability, divination. So like I've been mentioning, a lot of you guys probably already have abilities or you're starting to wake up to the fact that you may have them. Do research. That's my best suggestion that I can give to you. I mention things sometimes when I'm talking about my abilities or things that I learned. Great place to start are the clairs. Clairvoyancy, clairaudience, clairsentient, and I keep forgetting the other ones, but look into it. 2, like I said, divination, wisdom, knowledge, and that was one of the cards that I had around here. Wisdom, knowledge, and like I said, mysticalness, magic, believing in things that maybe we were told that weren't real. Fairies, leprechauns, you know, giants, all of that shit. What is it called? The Book of Enoch, which I need to read because it sounds fascinating. Maybe some of you guys can educate me on that. Like, I do not have a Christian background. Like I said, I'm a spiritual person, but I am open to all of the texts. If someone can explain it to me in a diplomatic way without it being preachy, and also willing to understand my perspective as well. Like I said, we're all saying the same thing. It's just written in a language that we can digest and understand. Some of us prefer a more holistic, witchy, earthy vibe.